The Zhou Dynasty, the longest dynasty in China.
The rise of the Zhou Dynasty. The Zhou went to war with the Shang in 1100 BC. They won the battle and became a dynasty. The rebels from the western side of China took power.
Longest dynasty. The Zhou dynasty ruled for almost a millennium, or a period of 1,000 years. We don't know exactly when it started, but the most recent findings have concluded that it started in 1046 BC, ended in 771 BC.
Mandate of Heaven. The mandate of heaven is the belief that heaven chose the emperor and gave them power. The Zhou started the idea that the gods chose them to rule China. They believed no one could rule China without the permission from heaven.
Political order. The emperor of China was at the top of society. Everything belonged to the emperor, and everyone had to be loyal to him.
Land in China. They gave land to the people in exchange for loyalty and military service. The people who received this land became lords. The land was worked by peasants and slaves.
The fall of the Zhou Dynasty. In 771, the capital was attacked and many lords would not fight. The emperor was overthrown. China broke apart into many kingdoms and fought each other.
And here's a map of the Zhou Dynasty.
The Zhou Dynasty by Kristen,
Kenzie,
and Jesus.
The Mandate of Heaven. Definition: the idea that heaven chose China's ruler and gave him/her power.
the mandate of heaven has 4 principles. 1. The right to rule granted by heaven.
2. There's only one heaven, therefore there can only be one ruler.
3. The right to rule is based on the virtue of the ruler.
4. The right to rule is not limited to one dynasty.
And that is our picture of the Mandate of Heaven. Political order form. The emperor was at the top of society.
Everything in China belonged to him, and everybody had to be loyal to him.
Emperors gave land to people in exchange to loyalty or military service.
Warring states created. The Zhou political system broke down as lords grew less loyal to the emperors.
When invaders attacked the capital in 1771 BC, many lords would not fight. As a result, the emperor was overthrown.
China broke apart into many kingdoms that fought each other. It was a time of disorder.
And that's our picture of them taking over China. The division of Zhou. Zhou was divided into 2 sections, the Western Zhou and the Eastern Zhou.
The Western Zhou was ruled by King Wen.
The Eastern Zhou rulers were despotic.
Thank you for watching our podcast.